Hey guys, Sup here, Mikey, with a deck profile, and this is the one I actually promised a couple of days ago. I don't know how many days this would have been when I upload it, but it's funny, probably like tomorrow or something, I don't know. Anyway, I have just created Blue Eyes Artifacts, which is extremely funny, and for the most part consistent, considering the low amount of draw power. So I'm just gonna go straight into the deck, and I have 3 duel videos for you that show off its power and how funny it is. So we have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons, 1 Galaxy Serpent for the Silver's Cry, 2 Lightweight Diablos. I have yet to use him. Keep that in mind, because with Black Dragon you don't get this opportunity, but it's a last resort, if you will. Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably add a rank 7, but the chances of getting both on the field is slim to none, so. 2 Moralotech. I know what you're thinking, why not 3? Because deck thinning with Ignition and Sanctum, it won't give you the chance to play 3 Moralotechs. And they will be in the graveyard halfway through the duel. So, plus you only need that 1 destruction. You still have backup with the rest of the deck, so it's not that big a deal to have 3. 2 Caduceus, whatever his name is, he gives you off more enough draw power along with cards, consonants, and trade-in. And you'd be surprised how well this card pulls off, even if it's just 2. 2 Beagletech, as I see how it's pronounced. Simply because when you need that destructive power and you don't have anything to destroy it, you draw Ignition and you go into this and you do your combo, and that's that. 3 Black Dragons, because these are all lights, and you have rank 4 and level 5 potential, and 6, which makes the deck even more viable. Along with the 1 Honest, which gives that boost, like to Caduceus or Beagletech. 2 Whitestones. I don't want 3. I don't want to get Blue Eyes in hand. That's too much clutter. But when it gets, it really is clutter when it gets to hand. That's why you keep it engraved for Silver's Cry or keep it in hand for trade. 3 Maiden, simply for the defensive power. Plus, I can pull off Azure Eyes with Lance, but this is not really a safe haven in this deck. It's more based on offense rather than defense. So Maiden is a play in which you can use as both defense and an offense, which makes it funny, because you can have an artifact on board and then have Maiden on board and then Lance, and you have a Maiden, an artifact, and a Blue Eyes, which gives you viable potential. And if you have Black Dragon, that's even funnier. So that's it for the monster lineup. Spells, we have 2 trade-in, 2 cards of consonants, because we're running 3 light tuners and 3 blue eyes, so 2 is good enough. And then we have 3 MST for the artifact destruction and back row destruction. 2 Lance for the protection on anything, literally anything. 3 Artifact Ignition. They have yet to update the actual name. Anyway, 3 Artifact Ignition, yep. Either destroy your card or destroy your opponent's card and then get a free set. So you can set them Moralotech or Caduceus or whatever you want. 2 Double Cyclone for more destructive power, and it gives you more opportunity to set off the effects. 3 Silver's Cry for the non-tuner plays, non-monster play, non-effect monster plays, sorry. This gives you a lot of viable options to go into level 7, which you will see how I do it. And not just a ways you think it could work. I mean, you can do level 10, which is why I have Trident Dragon in here, but I have yet to do it simply because I have too much power with the artifacts and the rest of the plays in the deck. And the last 3 for traps, we have 2 Artifact Sanctum. This gives you off that special summon that you need to clear the board or whatever. And if your opponent destroys it, okay, that's perfect. You get a free destruction, or if they destroy movement, you lose their battle phase, which is funny. Extra deck goes as follows with Triton Dragon, 2 Azure Eyes, 1 Black Rose, 1 Ancient Sacred, 1 Vulcan, because when you play Vulcan and you recycle back to the extra deck with its own effect, makes it funny, because then you could just keep going into it with Maiden and an artifact, or Whitestone and an artifact, or Black Dragon and Galaxy Serpent. That's just like the 3 plays you can do with it. Just keep spamming it as long as you need. Armatus and Catastor will round off our level 5s for the Black Dragon and the level 1 tuners. Then for the Exceeds, we have 1 Felgrand for the Blue Eyes play, 2 Pallades or Pleiades. Of course, we are running artifacts, so it does work. 2 Durandal, although I don't understand why something happened in one of my duels. I'll figure that out as I go along, but oh wait, I see why now. So anyway, 2 Durandals and 1 Exciton and 1 Emerald for the Black Dragon play. And then side deck goes for 2 Chalice, just in case like you're getting monster effects annoying, so you could just swap out an MST and a Ignition, or MST and Black Dragon, just get those 2 Chalice in. Anyway, we're going to go into the duel video, so I will see you guys. And we are here with the Blue Eyes Artifact duel videos. So I have 3 for you. 1 is against Agents, 1 against Light Swords, and 1 against Spirits. So I'm actually going to save... yeah, I'm just going to go straight into it. So I'm not sure what I was doing here, but I have a perfect setup. I set my movement and my, he destroys the Theospear, the Sanctum, which lets me destroy Sanctuary. I use Ignition for shits and giggles. Luckily I destroyed Fiendish, but I took the 11. I chain MST. I thought I could destroy Honest before he gets it off, but I couldn't do it, so I just gained a 2100 beat stick. I keep Lance in hand because I figure he has something down there, but he just had Torrential and Divine, and I just set them as bluffs. So there's the double Cyclone. He really can't do anything. I activate Cyclone. I don't care if I lose the Lance. I chain it. I protect my morale attack. So then I have MST and I go for this. Oh wait, my bad, Divine. So I destroy it. You lose another 21. At this point, he couldn't do anything. All he could do was play Earth. He really couldn't do anything, even if he dropped Honest. And I had Silver's Cry, and I don't know where the duel could have gone. I really don't. But he surrendered. I don't know why or what reason. He probably thought he would win, but I guess Moralitic screwed him over. So I'll let those reasons be. The next one is against Light Swords, which is pretty hilarious. Alright. So it's his turn. He plays the Urhan on the double set, which Bottomless and Deep Prison. So I go for my setup, which was Sanctum, Ignition, and Cyclone. So I play Ignition, get that Bottomless out of the way. He ends, I play double Cyclone. Get rid of that Deep Prison. I use Morale Attack, and I chain with that to get my draw power off. And I destroy the one that he would mill. So I get that draw power. I set that because Consonants into a Trade-In, into a Silver's Cry, into Ancient Sacred. He has another Torrential, he sets it with Book of Moon, and I play double MST on his ass. Get them out of the way. He has Necro on board. I set that, and I have these 2 ready. He has JD, I don't know what he's doing. He ends turn. What's in his grave? Yeah, he was missing 2 White Swans, so I just attack for 52 and game him. So that was funny. Ancient Sacred Rival take the win with a combination of Caduceus and Serpent. And the last one is against Spirits, which was a very good fight. I won't lie, this one was good. So I get the first move, I go straight into my draw power, and I just go for my setup again. Cyclone, Lance, and Caduceus. Caduceus, bitches. So, I get the summon, and I get Earl. What else can I say? I play that, I go for a triple attack, and here's where I screwed up. I go for Cataster, but I forgot that Pleiades needed 2 light monsters. If I had known, I would have played Armatus and go into Pleiades, but instead I couldn't, so I was forced to go into Durandal. I had Lance just in case. I reshuffled my hand because my hand was bad, and I actually get good cards. So now it's his turn. He activates Duality, and I believe he gets the Aratama. Yep, he gets Aratama. He plays Raksha, I chain it. Lance, I pull off all the stops, so he has no choice but to destroy one of my artifacts. Unfortunately, he goes for Caduceus. I wanted him to go for Beagle Tech, but whatever. I play movement, he breakthrough skills, I don't know why. Because I was afraid of Gores, I attacked with Caduceus first, but he dropped Trage instead, which I did not see coming. So now he's stalling about 2 turns with Trage. He gets off a Duality, and he did a stupid play, I'm not gonna lie. He plays Fang Wang. If you don't know this combo, Nigitama lets you normal summon an additional summon. So he sacrificed Nigitama and goes for Feng Wang, which destroys all set spells and traps on my board. So he's going to destroy my Beagle Tech and my Morale Attack, which was not a smart move. But he was prepared. You see what I mean? So, I'm going to get my draw power off. I'm going to chain, I'm going to destroy that. But he breakthrough skills my Morale Attack. But I still get the draw power, the 2 draws off Caduceus, whatever his name is. So it's unfortunate that I couldn't destroy it, but he's smart. He destroyed the 2 artifacts, so I couldn't go into level 5. But here's where I draw Blue Eyes. Now I knew what I had to do. I sacrificed, I went into Blue Eyes. He had nothing. If he had breakthrough skill, he probably would have won. But he didn't set it. I don't know what he was afraid of. So I go into Felgrant, negate his effect, and destroy him for a nearly perfect 2800. It was over 100, but that's okay. We don't mention it. So if you like the deck and how it plays, I build it, have fun with it, troll, be a big troll, modify it, I don't know. Comment, rate, subscribe, like, whatever, share, and I will see you guys later. Peace.